Mhm. Alright, finally I'm live. As you can see, well, I'm a little bit late getting started, but as you can see, I let my hair grow out, right? Got the long hair now. Just been, I actually had this long hair thing made a long time ago. I actually did, but I just was never happy with it. I finally just cleaned it up, and like, yeah, here it is now. Because someone did say they wanted to see me have long hair. So, here we go. I got the long hair. Alright, we got this little opening here. The brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. Book of Ezer, verse 2. Disaster Unleashed. Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the third. Okay. Hey, gay MK0. As you can see, my hair grew out. See? My hair grew. My hair grew out. Right? I have longer hair now. Yeah, you just saw it on Discord, yeah. It took a bit to get working properly. As you can, like, as you can tell, this thing has almost 40,000 polygons. And, like, most of it is just for the hair. It's, like, really mostly just focused on the hair. Right? But yeah, like, my hair has, like, 2 layers there. It's actually dual layered there. Alright, let's start a new game. What's in the options thing? Frame rate. Yeah, we'll just leave that at automatic. Yeah. It grew out. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to set the D-pad here. Let me edit the layout here. I want my D-pad to be the joystick as well. There we go. Let's get started. Normal difficulty? Oh look, they still show some of the characters there. Yes, we have Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter save data. Oh yes, you can just load the ending from that. Yeah, it grew fast. Oh yeah, it definitely grew fast. Right, you gotta like how it also like swinging my head, like the hair even moves. Right? Yeah, that's one of the nice things about having the longer hair, right? It actually just moves along. Right? Like it actually does move along. Little hair physics there. Not much change, but it looks so different, yeah. Just having the hair just a bit longer, you know? Like just having the hair a bit longer. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky the third. Though I also do have the blue ribbon one. I can show you. Just let me pull it up if you guys want the blue. Because like I do have the red ribbon instead of the usual blue. Let me just get the blue one, and you guys can see that. I even have the cat ears made. I did not put the bath towel on it though. But yeah, I do have the blue ribbon here. Let me just bring it over. Yeah, the little ribbon, yeah. Let me just tilt it over there. See, I also have the blue ribbon. The old blue one. That one I had to retexture for the red one, obviously. Because there's, on the ribbon, like, there is a lot more detail here on my ribbon, right? Because again, it, like, despite it being like a hair effect, it is like, there is still a bit more that goes on the ribbon. So like, changing the color isn't as simple as like, changing the actual model color. You never notice the ribbon. Like, I've always had the blue one, right? That was what it originally was. But then I have the red one. Yeah, it's just weird, like, having it up close. It definitely is different than usual. Right? But, like, yeah. There is two little... Right? There's two layers down there that I did put. You did wish you could cross things side with the hair, yeah? But yeah, just messing around with the longer hair for once. Because you guys did say you wanted to see it. If I may have your attention, please. At this point, yeah. There's actually another thing I've been wanting to try with the hair as well. And like, you know what? Let me pull up paint so I can like show you what I've been wanting to do. But like, it's really hard to figure out how to get it working properly. Because like, let me just open paint and I'll just do a very simple drawing of it. Because this is really cool hair effect I've been wanting to do. Let me just add paint here so you guys can see it. Let me just go window capture. I'm just gonna open up MS Paint just to make it easy. Oh, that's a bit too big. That's fine. So like, I'll just move that here, and I'll show you what I mean. So like, what I've been wanting to try and do, like I don't have my drawing tablet out, so I can't really do it. You're not gonna have the best detail. And obviously I don't normally use MS Paint for this. But let me just erase it. It's not exactly what I've been wanting to do. So like, I've been wanting to have like this kind of pattern with my hair. So like, I would have something like this. The strand of hair being like... Right? So this is one strand, right? But at the same time, I've been wanting to have like... It just... like, have like the strands of hair like go through and blend in the helix pattern thing. Because I think it would look kind of cool. Okay, this is just like a pretty terrible drawing because I'm just using my mouse. But like, kind of like a little chain. Not quite like a braid. Think of it like if you had a braid, right? But you instead of having like the braid tied together, you had it like spread out, like so like you had like a bunch of air gaps in between, right? So like the hair, but like you'd have like it tied up, kind of like braided a bit. Because like this is not something you could get like to really stick if you were on the IRL, right? So like you would have like a braid like this and a braid like that, but then there's nothing in between. Kind of like swirls, right? So the idea is it would be like swirling around, right? But like you have the other thing swirling the other way, but you have like a big air gap in between. That's something I've been wanting to try and make as well. I have models that have flat faces, and then they turn it looks detached and unfinished. Oh, why? Oh, so I think it depends because like on some of the models, right? So like mine is a 3D model. So the way mine works is I actually have like a physical model for the eyes and stuff like that rendered out. But with the live 2D stuff, they're actually just a bunch of PNG images that have slight alterations and animations there. Actually, my eyes are not a different color. They've always been this color. Like, let me just pull up my older one. They've always been this color. I did not change the color of my eyes. That I did not change. So if I go to, let me just switch the model. Right? Let's go back to... I think it's just because like you're just really it looks different because of the hair. But like my eyes were always this color. They've always been this color. I guess you're just paying more attention. I did not put contacts in. They've always been like this, right? It's just I think it's just the longer hair. It does bring a bit more attention, I think. Right? We can go back to the ribbon. Oh wait, I even have this because I know you guys like the cat ears as well. I even have. Where is it? I even have this. The ears are here on here too. I just didn't I didn't render out the bath towel one though. They're not. They're not. The eyes are not. I don't have heterochromia eyes. They're the same color. They're the same. But yeah, I have the cat ears here as well. Right? I do have that there. Right? It is something that I have messed around with. That said, I am going to be using all of these in something in the future. You know, it's funny because like I've been wanting as well to design a new outfit. The thing is, it's just a lot more involved to design the texture for an outfit than to really play around with the hair. Yeah, I got the long hair now. It is something I did make. Well, I had it made a long time ago. I just never finished it. So I fixed it up just for use now. We'll go back to the other one that I was starting with because you guys, it's a nice little change there. Right? There we go. The reddish sheen on the right eye is throwing off, yeah. I think it's just because of the extra lighting and everything. And in the background, right? You're only noticing it today, yeah. It's like I never changed my eye color, the eyes. They've always been the same. They've always looked like this. It's just that extra little sheen there, yeah. And then that's the slight change with the ribbon as well. It's just a small little thing, but it's like that, yeah. But yeah, like I did mention it. I did change the texture here. So like, obviously it's a different texture for the ribbon, right? It's a different texture with the pattern there. What are the colors without the sheen? Well, actually, the hair color itself has like a couple things on here. It's actually two different colors of blue, two different shades of blue. The cursed ribbon's throwing off your perception. Oh shit, my wireless keyboard just ran out of battery. I'm just gonna plug it in. I was like messing around with the keyboard. So the game has a new dev, it can take a break. Okay. That's cool. But yeah, right? Just change the hair. Got a new ribbon, you know? Why not, right? Do my ears disappear when I have the cat ears? Yes! I made them disappear when I gave the cat ears just for that. Yeah. What color is my eyes? There is a bit of a bluish tint, but it's more of like a yellowish bluish thing when I was making them. Right? 1 sec, someone's knocking on my door. I'm sorry about that. Like, the mom was just asking me for something. She was like knocking on the door. I was like, okay. But yeah, right? As you can see, that's what my eyes look like up close. And I'm back here. Right? But yeah, new hairstyle for the day. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing around with it more when I figure out how to make some of the other stuff I've been wanting to do. and eventually more outfits. But those ones take a lot more time and work to put together. And the cat ears, but also weird the human ears are gone. When the cat girls had human ears, yeah. That is true. So you can people get the fan art, yeah. One day, one day I'll get the fan art. That'll be fun. Yes, indeed. On this historic day 10 years ago, this fine company... Wait, this is a bit too loud. Okay. There, that's a bit better. You don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. We ought to at least try to feign interest in what he's saying, Surely you understand what kind of man he is if you're here. Oh, that I do. He is the merchant of death who made a fortune during the 100 Days War. One of the Empire's most wealthy men, despite being a relative newcomer. Like Ganyu, she has ears, and her cocoa goat milk, horns. Oh yes, the cocoa goat milk horns. His records makes for the most impressive read, that much is for certain. Although I dare say he's less impressive in person compared to on paper. I've heard some really weird things people have said about Ganyu though. Like I remember someone called Ganyu's little horn things like handlebars or something. But I don't think it would be, if someone was to actually use it like that, I don't think that would be very comfortable for Ganyu. I don't know, like you know, pulling appendages out of like someone's head like that, just to use it like to hold on to. I don't know. I don't think that would be a fun time. My. You'd best refrain from making such remarks. That mask of yours may disguise your identity, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away, should you make an enemy of them. Now that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I'd surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water. I must say, I find you rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press, perhaps? Or maybe even a government official? I would answer, but where's the fun in spilling secrets? I'll leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. So Hu Tao is chasing Chi-Chi, but Chi-Chi is hunting you for cocoa goat milk. It's hard to believe we're inside one at all, and yet here we are, thousands of arg in the air. Well, in the Reinford's latest model, one would expect nothing less than art. Last I heard, they were advertising it as the largest airship in the world. It is 120 arg across, so they're probably right. As far as most of the world knows. You certainly know how to make a lady curious, but even with the mask, it's still no secret that you're so young. Practically still a boy. I wonder how often do you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystique? Well, it seems like the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give away anything more about myself. If you must, though, although it would be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night with a mysterious stranger like this, you know? You know, the pink sauce. The pink sauce. I've heard of it, but I never actually looked into it. What the hell is the pink sauce about? The pink saucy sauce. We could even take our chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room. I would be honored to, fair lady. But only if you would promise the goddess she has her eyes turned away. She may blush if she's watching. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location. And I'll thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oaf of a man. It's not even FDA approved. Of course it's not. FDA approval is a lot more... There's a lot more involved there, isn't there? Well, the party is in full swing now. This chance is as good as any. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship and on the other side of the deck. Okay, let's get to work. And everyone orders it, got poisoned, of course. Because it's pink sauce. What the hell is this pink sauce supposed to be? It's just pink sauce. Alright, they're talking about the Conrad Company. Interest you in something to drink? We have some well-aged dinos if you would care for some. There's Men in Black. Okay, some of these just have no relevance. Right. Why is that thing glowing there? There we go. Because I was like looking at... Oh yeah, the D-pad really doesn't do anything. I should get that changed. Let's go talk to them. Haha, you certainly know know how to hold a party, Conrad. And you're gonna lurk since you've been up so long, and you'll be sleeping shortly. Alright, see you around then, Moltres. Oh, absolutely. If my guests are satisfied, then I have done my job. Still, today's party is but a minor diversion compared to what the future holds for us. Quite the gathering we've got here. That looks like Marquis Ballard, known for his extravagant spending, and this guy's the president of the One Big Jeweler, Corey's and Company. Hopefully, they'll keep our friend occupied for a while. Alright. I guess we just don't need to pay attention to any of these people. We'll just let them eat at the party. Strange, felt like someone was watching me for a minute. Forget it, I've got work to do. His private room is on the highest floor of the ship, on the other side of the deck. Time to move. Now Sis is pregnant? Oh. Okay then. Nothing here. Oh wait, we got a Tira bomb. We can't see Kevin's stats. That's unfortunate. But okay. There's nothing here. Just a bunch of random unnamed NPCs. How about over here? Oh, there's a chest here. BP charge. Okay, let's go. They're just playing over here. They got some slot machines and stuff. Okay, let's go up to the next room. Oh, more chests. AP charge. And a Tira bomb. Alright, let's go up the staircase. Oh, you can just see like the outside of the deck here. Neat. Okay. Hey, may I help you, sir? Oh, no, sorry. Oh, I guess we have to go all the way around from here. Right? Oh yeah, here we go. What's on the other side? Doors there are locked. I got no business this way? Alright, better go back to work. Stop right there. The staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I figured you'd say something like that. Sorry, but this isn't going to be your lucky day. What? What are you doing? Yeah. Okay. Looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. They don't seem that well trained either. This will be cake. I sure wish every job I had was this easy. Uh-huh. So where's the cake? Can I eat it? When can I eat the cake? Where's the cake? Wow, talk about pointlessly fancy. Alright, now where's he hiding it? He's hiding it in these nuts. Yes. Well, would you look at that? Who wants to bet that that's not the only one? Uh-huh. I thought it was Aaron Yeager. Nope. It has nothing to do with Attack on Titan. There's a switch of some sort underneath the vase. That's the switch. Wow, now, where's the next one? Yes. All the switches are reset. That must have been a fake. Alright, we gotta find the next switch. Maybe in his bed? No. In the plant? I doubt that's the last one. What could the next one be then? Okay. We got one in the plant. Not the one in the sofa armrest. Oh, here. Oh, there we go. The bookshelf moves. Alright, let's go inside. And here, here we go. Everything so far has been completely in line with what I expected, which means that... There's a panel with buttons that have letters written on them. A password of some kind must apparently be entered. I wonder... Orpheus? Okay, it works. I figured as much. Looks like my target this time is one of the toys of our friends who decided to spread around for us for fun. Okay, I guess the right one. What do we find in here? The Fool's Locket, huh? A forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all but the most obvious lies as off as complete truth. Really not the kind of thing a shady weapons dealer should have in his possessions. Uh-huh. What's going on here? What happened to the two who were on guard here? They are both fast asleep. Seems like whoever did it used a dart or spray of some kind. You think we're dealing with someone in the same business as us? We'd better keep him locked inside here until the party's over. We can give a report to Master Conrad after. What do you think the odds that he's still not acting alone? Judging by the security camera footage, I don't think that's high. That said, there's definite chance he's got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I'd say we're better off marking all invited guests for the time being. We wouldn't want to let anyone slip through our sights. Haha. Did he just laugh at us? Something funny? No, I just thought I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I'd written all of you off as untrained Jaeger dropouts, but maybe we got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... You got guts, I'll give you that. I've got no idea how you came to be here, but you should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. Don't think you're ever going to get out of this in one piece. You're in for such a world of pain. You'll wish you've killed yourself while you had the chance. Well, doesn't that sound like a fun time? Sadly for you, I've already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you up on that. What the? Ow! Oh yeah, probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from that door, like a lot. What just happened? No way. The door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon. Boy, you guys have no idea how hard it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but I mean, you didn't give me much choice. Uh-huh, Kevin? This is a joke, right? A priest? Yep, I'm legit and everything too. So if you're interested in making any confessions, I'd be happy to listen to them for extra cheap as a limited time offer. And you guys would have a lot to confess. Ugh. Don't lend an ear to him. Let's do this. I was hoping for more of a what? You charge people kind of reaction? Oh well, I guess I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some. Uh-huh. Hurts. What do we got here? We got clock up here. I'm just gonna clock them up and let them get into a better position for me. Speed up. Hearts. What do we got here? Clock down. Now I can slow them the fuck down. Did they give me the ability to do it? So I'm gonna do it. They can charge me up first by my craft points. Craft. Combo with a concealed blade and arrows. Oh, they're not, who should I attack first? Let's go after this guy. Get some free heals. Craft. I get another turn right after. That one's dead. Now, what can I do here? Let's see. Area. No, do I have anything AoE? Earth Lance, Stone Hammer, Petrify Breath, Stone Impact. Let's go with this. And they're dead.
Alright, what's next?
Oh cool, I start at level 90. Wait, why do I start at level 90? That felt way too easy. He's a Grail Knight. I heard rumors about them, but damn. And curious as I am, I'm probably better off not asking about what kind of rumors you've heard. Don't worry though, I'm only here for your client. So you go ahead and have a nice long nap on the floor, okay? Okay? You'll still live to see tomorrow, okay? You'll live to see tomorrow, okay? Okay? Reminds me of that, like, what is it? Like that one guy from South Park who's always like, okay? 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 What kind of a monster? Okay, I've got what I came for. Now I gotta get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks I have to go without taking that lady up on her offer though. She was looking pretty darn fine, and it was obvious her husband wasn't giving her enough squeeze. God damn. God damn. Then again, I shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh? Some priest this guy is. Well, that's some priest he is. Alright, time to beat more of them up. Hurts. Let's go with clock up. Alright. Mortal punishment.
Let's end this.
Well, neat. One of them just died. That's it? That's all you're gonna do?
Take that.
Okay.
All right. What's next?
No, they don't have any Sepith though. Lame. Does he have anything else I can put on him? I'm curious. No. Items. No, not there. Ornaments. I guess they already just kitted him out with like everything here. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good setup anyways for him. Now we got the bitches with blades in their mouths. Oh, I get a bunch of free CP now. Craft. Mortal punishment. Sacred breath. Cross gear rage. Let's go with clock down. No, they're not grouped up enough for clock down. Okay. Yeah, let's just beat them up a bit.
Take that.
He's not grouped up. I'll just let him take a bunch of damage there.
Take that.
There goes one of them. Alright, let's go put this bitch down.
Take that.
And he's dead.
All right. What's next?
Oh, now those ones drop Sepith. Okay. Well, the guy over there is gone now. Alright, let's go down the stairs. Craft. Mortal punishment. Let's go.
End this.
Well, there goes two of them. Instantly deleted. Free heal. Yeah, you don't need mortal. You don't need that one. You can just
Take this.
take that and die.
All right. What's next?
They're not even worth anything. It's kind of lame. It's like, oh, they're not even worth anything in terms of loot. Just like, get it together, Kevin. I want to explore there. Maybe I want to explore there. Alright, that door's locked now. Craft. You can't chain anything. A prayer offering a block one attack with two with full attack and attack. You're too spread out. Okay. What can I do here? Here is 2,500 health. You know, might as well let him get a bit closer, so he gets the free full heal to full with the critical there. All right, let them group up. All right, craft. Mortal punishment.
Let's end this.
Okay, good. He's coming closer. Or the other one. Oh, they keep spreading out. I'll just get rid of these two clowns then. Alright, craft. Mortal punishment. There we go. We can hit all three of them. And they're all dead. Well, that's one hell of an attack, alright. They're all just dead.
All right. What's next?
You're not enough to level up yet. Like, they're just not worth anything. But maybe we can get more money out of them if we just loot them. Right? Just loot them. Door there is locked. I mean, I think that would be a fun idea. It's like, hey, you knock down the bodyguards anyways, just strip them. Strip them down, take everything. I still get roughs going for your country and all, but I couldn't ask you. I just don't know, step aside. They are dumb, yes. How dare you? What do you know about the hardships endured by our people? We won't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here, not as long as we suffer. Should have known. Okay then, I'll come at you with all I've got. Okay, arts. We're just gonna beat him up using the power of arts and crafts. So we want clock up. The other one's just gonna get closer. And then I can get a damage boost to do an AoE hit to hit them all. Nice. Thanks for lining up just for me to do. Yeah, I think this is a good idea.
Let's end this.
Okay. Got rid of that one. It's better if they stay together. All the better, the more they stay together.
Let's end this.
And there's just one more now. Just one more. Why is it running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? You're dead anyways. There we go, we killed the bitch.
Alright, what's next?
Finally, oh, we finally got to level up. You know, the only thing that's giving us these drops are the dog thingies. What is all this commotion? We believe that there is an intruder, sir. And a competent one at that. An intruder. And what do you think I paid good Mira to hire you for? You're so sensitive at the negative effect? Okay. I don't care if he's alive or full of holes, get rid of him. Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask of these guys. Mm-hmm. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No. Yeah, I figured with something like this in your possession, you'd at least have heard of us. How dare you? Give that back, that's mine. Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess, and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something that mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him. Kill him and get back my lockets now. Okay. Yeah. Herman Comrade, in accordance with the laws of the church, and in the name of Adios, I am placing you under arrest. You stand charged with unauthorized possession of an illegal use of an artifact. Don't think you can get away with this. You might be with the church, but I'm a Reinford director. If you lay a hand on me, oh, don't worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. Yeah, now kill him. Yeah. I'm sure you've got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you've been acting with this thing, right? You've been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know? Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you've done a stellar job of that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, okay? No. No! You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there. You pulled out all the stops just for little old me? Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's gonna go this time. Yep. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on the ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, you've got nowhere to run. Huh? We're all lucky boys and girls today, huh? Wait. What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. Hey, Puzzle and Light fan. Yep, I got the long hair today. Alright, you have fun lurking. What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Whatever, keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. And he just jumps off the airship. Goddamn. And does a little superhero landing on another smaller ship. Damn. Well, that's something, alright. Impossible. Those Gralsritter are monsters. That was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. Okay. The tale is only just beginning. After all, I have only just awoken. I've only just awoken.
Cry for me 君の声が聞こえてる叫んでる僕の名前を
But you know, just messing around, just having the hair wave around like this is fun. with my model, because I can. Now we got the opening. Trails in the Sky the Third.
強がってた夢は見ないと失うのが怖いから夢捨てればそれで何かを作られる気がして願いとか愛とか見えないものを追い続ける力が本当の強さ Cry for me 声が聞こえる立ち向かえ自分をごまかさないで Cry for you その声に応えるため今叫ぶ君の名前を
Alright. Now we're just looking at the sky again because they're on the ship that he escaped onto. Crazy though, he just jumps off and lands on the other one. Septium Church, Gralsritter operated special ops airship, Macabre, number 5. Okay. Congratulations on completing your operation, sir. Yeah, I made the hair reality. Long and didn't forget. I actually, here's the thing. I actually had this hair already a long time ago. It's just that I didn't finish it up. So like, I actually cleaned it up and finished it up, and now I have it here. I also like at the same time I decided, you know what? Now why don't we have a red ribbon to match my shirt? So we got the red ribbon here too. But what's was really nice though is like I can really move around my head and like you can see the hair just going around. The hair physics, you know? Got some fun hair physics there. Alright. See you around, Butterfall. You enjoy your sleep. That seemed to be a rather easy one for you in the end too. Compared to what they're usually like, it was. If I had a bit more time, I could have enjoyed some private time with a real gem of a woman too, but I have to settle for crying myself to sleep tonight. Not this again. Unless you want another earful from the commander, you might want to start taking your work more seriously. I know. Listen up a little, yeah? I swear I'll never get how you hard-headed types ended up assigned to a slacker like me. This may come as a shock, but you are a Dominion, you know? You can't very well have, we can't have very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. As long as you're here and this ship is under your command, then slacker or not, we're here too. Even then, you've got a lot less squires in your service than you should have. Maybe you should take this as a chance to gather up a few more. I think I'm gonna have to pass. That'll just make it even harder for me to work on my own. I thought you'd say that. We preferred if you would actually trust us to help you a little more, sir. I mean, all we could do is, in the salt pail operation, was transport the thing. You say that as if transporting it isn't a huge responsibility in itself. After all, the last thing we wanted was him catching wind of it and becoming wary of us. Is something wrong? Oh, not a thing. Anyway, as per original plan, we need to get ourselves back to Arteria ASAP. Am I tall or am I short in person? I think I've mentioned it before. I guess I'm on the taller side. I am 174 centimeters tall. 174 centimeters, so it's like, what, like 5'7", 5'8", I guess. If you're gonna count it like that. But yeah. Got it. Oh? Where's it from? Arteria, apparently. It's a call from the commander, Selenate. Oh, you were kidding me. Getting a call from her right after a mission is always a bad sign. Let's get this over with. Put her through. Alright. Evening, Kevin. It sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details. It basically went without an issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. Alright, glad you appreciate it. There were signs of society involvement, but it looks like they've cut any ties with him a long time ago. I see. As I thought then. Good work all around. I'd say you deserve a well-earned rest, but unfortunately, I can't grant you one right now. And here we go. Is something the matter? Oh, I'm just dandy. Please continue. Well then, as much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I've got something I'd like for you to do for me. Regarding a heretic, I assume? Not this time. All I want you to do is pick up something. May I pick something up? The object in question is currently being held underneath Grand Soul Cathedral. Grand Soul? You think this object may somehow be related to the Oriole? It's a distinct possibility. Can I count on you to handle this? Alright. That said, we've already got one artifact on this ship that needs transporting back, so I'll let the crew take it back to Arteria. I'll handle going to Liberal on my own. That's fine with me. Oh, incidentally, you won't actually be alone. I've dispatched a rookie squire to aid you. They'll be serving you from now on, so do play nice, won't you? Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. You can't just spring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this. Meetings ordained by the goddess always come suddenly and unannounced. Don't worry though, they won't be a burden. The abilities they demonstrated during the training were truly something special. Well, I will be praying for your success. Okay. Well, congratulations on the new recruit. We were only just saying you could do with more squires serving you. And I was so not down. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. Oh, if all the people reading that book had any idea what a Helion she is in real life, am I gonna listen to the music? You're just gonna listen to the game music in a bit. Right now, we're just in the cutscene where they're just flying on an airship. Don't worry. It's a Trails game. They got some good music everywhere. I've always wondered whether publishing it was really such a good idea, to be honest. It's a complete advertisement saying we exist to the world. If anything, I'd say a book that, while just serves to make people less likely to believe we really exist. And then the heroine died in it, which obviously is a big fat lie. If they'd actually met her, they'd know she's the kind of woman who could probably take a bullet to the head and ask for a cigarette first thing. I think we should probably refrain from commenting here. Anyway, you guys heard her. I'm gonna leave taking care of everything else relating to our mission to you guys. Just follow the money trail. There might still be hidden accounts we don't know about. Understood, sir. What will you be doing from here? We'll need to return to Arteria, obviously, but we can drop you off somewhere. You can put me down in any state we pass on the way there. Preferably near a town that has an international flights going out of it, I guess. Got it. Oh, it looks like the sun's started coming up. Right, there's on an airship. Gotta try Nexomon. It's pretty good. Alright. I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. Prologue. The Graal's Ritter. I just really like just the animation of my hair just swaying like this. Because I have longer hair with this model. So like there's just a lot more sway in here. Alright, you have a good night, Butterful. International airliner, Gretna. Is that Dorothy I see? Taking pictures of the bird. I think that's who it is. Because that's what it reminds me of there. Oh yeah, it's definitely Dorothy. They've gone out of sight now. I wonder if they're busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep up with the ship though. Guess not every bird can be as fast as Sieg. But they were just the cutest. Well, look who it is. I know you. It really is you. Long time no see, Dorothy. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh? It really is. It's good to see you again, too, Father? You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly, of course I do. It's, Oh, remember, it's Onion Graham. What the fuck? It's not Onion Graham. But of course, how lucky am I to have been named after such a multi-purpose plant? Of course, how lucky am I to be named after such a multi-purpose plant? That's not even my name, Dorothy. You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing. I was just being silly. A couple of days ago, I had this amazing onion hot pot over in the eastern quarter in Calvern. So I still got some onions on the brain. I couldn't believe that a hot pot with just onions in it could taste that good. But I swear it did. And it was so comforting and sweet. So that's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name. Well, whatever. So if you insist you haven't forgotten my name, then what is it then? I do insist, I never forget. It's lovely to see you again, Jasmine Graham. What's next? You're naming it after the rice you had with it? But of course, how lucky am I to have been named after such a fragrant plant? The fuck? That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name, yeah? Oh, yes. Oh, I see. So you're here to carry up the follow-up investigations on all of that trouble happened earlier in the year? That's about the gist of it. Yeah. Come to think of it, how'd you end up on the international liner like this? You said you were in the eastern quarter, right? Were you there to write about it for the liberal news? Yep. Neil actually let me go on my own this time too. Well, that was daring of him. I'm not sure I'd want to let you handle traveling abroad for a report alone. Then again, it's not, it's only taking on positions of responsibility that people can properly grow. Oh, I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I ended up in Calvert instead of Bowes Market, but I managed just fine. Wait a sec. Niall told you to go to Bowes, not Calvert? He sure did. But then I got on an airship, fell asleep, and before I knew it, I was chilling out in Calvern's capital. Weird, huh? It sounds like you got on the wrong airship to me. Yeah, I don't think you went on the right airship if you went to a completely different country. What the fuck? Let my brain catch up. So you're in the Republic for literal days when you weren't even supposed to be there at all? Did you even have enough money to manage? Or adios help us a passport? Well, fortunately, there was someone from the Liberal Embassy at the airport who could issue me a temporary passport, so that was okay. And then tons of people were really nice to me and helped me while I was there, so I had all the dough a girl could ask for. I don't even know where to start. Neil must have been worried sick about you, huh? You think? He didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday to say I'd be coming back to the office today. I keep telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. I don't think you can pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy. Thank you all for taking this journey aboard the Gretna today. We will be arriving at our terminal, Gransel City, in roughly 30 minutes. We ask you take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you, and to return to your seats before we begin our landing. Until then, please enjoy the remainder of your flight. Sounds like we're almost there. I'm gonna have a walk around the ship to kill some time, to kill some of the last half hour. How about you? I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well go and snap some more photos. It's not like I get to take an international liner like this. Sounds like a plan. See you then. See you later then. Later. She just got on the wrong fucking flight. What the hell? Well, what kind of reporter is she? She gets on the wrong flight. Did you hear the announcement, sir? If not, we'll soon be arriving in Gransel City. So it'll be wise to check you have all of your belongings on your person while you still have time to look for anything that is missing. No, I'm not budging on this. We're going to the Herb Royal Villa after Gransel Castle, and that is final. I can't believe you're actually considering just going around fishing of all things. My sister can be unbelievably stubborn sometimes. How am I supposed to enjoy sightseeing when she's being like this? All you want to do is go fishing. She actually wants to go sight fishing. You just want to go fishing. I get it. You just want to go fishing so you can be the masturbator you are. But she wants to go sightseeing and you just want to go fishing. I'm really not very good with heights. I mean, it's not a phobia level or anything. I'm just not really good with them. That was one amazing business discussion. I never thought I'd see the day when Mariana wouldn't have the upper hand in one, but it just happened. The world is full of surprises. The bargainer really knew how to put a good fight for someone so young. Still, I got an excellent information dealer working for me too. So the next time we do business, it's not going to be a 6-4 deal in my favor. No, scratch that. 7-3. I used to be a sailor back in the day, but now I always use airships to get around. They're way faster than boats, for one thing. And unlike orbital buses, you don't end up with a sore ass after a long journey either. Okay, they're just unnamed NPCs. The two of us have spent half a year traveling around the continent. I couldn't have wished for a better honeymoon. Well, that's definitely a honeymoon, alright. I'm so glad I chose him to spend my life with. Well then, good for you. Whee! Being out here feels amazing. My wife went back to her family's home. I mean, I'm aware as anyone that I've been so busy with work lately and haven't been able to spend any time with her, but if I'd known I was going to come to this, I would have sat down and talked to her about it a long time ago. Okay. Who else is here? Nothing there. I don't even want to be here right now. I don't even get out of my way. get out of my way to go see him anyway. It's not fair. Oh, sorry, I was just going to have to ask you not to come down here, sir. Too bad, I'm already down here. Why do you want to know what I wanted to be as a child to begin with? That's not really something you normally tell complete strangers with cameras in their hands, you know? I'm on to you, mister. You can't distract me. This is a serious news report here, so please answer my questions. She sure is making good use of those reporter privileges. Who knew you'd be so persistent? How can I get out of this? I can't tell her a tough guy like me used to want to be a pastry chef. By the way, my dream was to become a phantom thief. Isn't that cool? No prizes for guessing what kinds of books she must have read as a kid. We're approaching the Megan range. Be careful of potential air turbulence in this area. I know. I've been doing this shoot for 3 years now. I know what I'm doing, man. Heading west-northwest. Yahoo! Alright, up we go again. To the top floor now. Yes, I'm almost in Liberl. I'm finally almost in Liberl. Why did I come, you ask? Because it's the last spot that ancient dragon was sighted. There's no information on where it went. Where it went after it showed up here. So if I want to try and pursue it, this is the best place for me to come. As soon as we land, I need to go and talk to Lyndon to see if he knows anything. I'm off to see my grandchild and grandsoul. We haven't seen one another in 3 years now. I've been really worried, what with all of the trouble that's been happening in Liberl. The cleaning staff for these airships really do a splendid job, don't they? They're a fine role model for the rest of the service industry. First things first is stopping by the central factory in Zeiss. There's no better place to learn about the cutting-edge orbital tech than there. I'm gonna really have to make the most of it, really. Don't go getting yourself too worked up now, man. You'll end up screwing up even more like usual. Is there a thing to trigger the next part? Did you hear the announcement, sir? Alright, Grand City, yep. I already talked to them. Where's the seat? I already walked around the ship. What the hell am I missing? Where do I go now to trigger the cutscene so this airship can land right now and continue the story? No. Nope. I'm pretty sure I talked to every single last one. Where's your seat? Was it over here? All of the belongings. So I guess we can go downstairs and grab them then? Is that what he means? Ensure you have all your belongings? I don't know where that would be. Cause those just look like supplies and whatever. What the hell? Where do I get the thing? How do I continue on from over here? What the fuck? I talked to everyone here. I literally talked to every NPC. Yeah, she talks about cleaning. This one's about his grandson. She wants to see the dragon. This guy is just, yeah, is scared of heights. These two are talking about doing business together. This one just is a sailor. This one's just the kid with the thing. Yeah, and there's a father with his kid over here. Here's the married couple. Right? I talked with every NPC. Everyone there's been dealt with. Everyone here's been dealt with. And everyone downstairs has been dealt with. He just wanted to walk around the ship, which I did do. I mean, it's pretty cool that you can just walk around the ship like this when it's flying up. Like they were sitting here with Dorothy. Why won't it go? What the hell? How do I land the ship now? What the fuck? I talked with every NPC. I'm pretty sure I have everything here. Like, what the hell am I missing? Is this just bugged because I'm playing this on the Steam Deck? It might be, and I have to like load the save file on my other computer to get going. But I don't think so. I'll just look it up. Oh wait, there's probably a video. I can just see how... that's not it. What the hell? Wait, what the hell? Stop telling me I have to land the airship. Why wouldn't it land? What the fuck? What the hell? There's like, what the fuck? There's just nothing on landing it? What the hell? I'm just gonna look it up. Because like, it's not letting me land it. I don't remember. I talked to every NPC. Right, just went around, talked to everything. What the hell? I don't get why that didn't work. Like, it's just like, nope. I walk out, I walk around, I walk literally everywhere on the ship. And it's just like, nope. Like, it's not giving me the cutscene. Like, I go here, I go all the way around. It's not triggering the event. What the hell? Like, I've walked literally everywhere. I literally talked to every NPC. And then I walked around. The hell? Yeah, like, it's not triggering for some reason. The game is broken. I feel like the game is just broken here. I think the game is just broken here. I have to pull it up on my other computer temporarily. Because this is just not working. I literally talked to every NPC here. Like, I've literally talked to every single NPC here. Like, I went here. I went around. Like, I went everywhere. There's like literally nothing else left here. I think the game is just broken on SteamOS. So I'm just gonna have to pull it up because like I don't understand why it's not working. Alright, let me just pull up Trails in the Sky the Third here. One sec. Maybe if we try a different version of Proton? Maybe it's just Proton compatibility bugged. Hey, be exciting, yeah. It just bugged itself. I was like, wait, why isn't it working? Like, usually it says go around the ship when you have these events. And I just like double checked with like another video that I've seen of it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. It's just like, it just bugged itself. I'm just gonna try a different version of Proton. Well, this game technically wasn't supposed to be running on Linux, but I'm running it on Linux anyways. So there's always things like this being bugged. But I remember Trails in the Sky second chapter, there was a bug with like some of the text in certain areas weren't readable properly. Specifically in the last area where I had to do the same thing. But we'll see. Yeah, because like I'm supposed to just walk around, which like that. And then it's supposed to trigger a flag to say that the thing is there. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to pull up the game on my other computer. One sec. Give me a moment to set that up. Because it's not working there, but I have my streaming computer to do it on. So I will do it here. And then go switch over back there. I have to do the configuration tool first. Make sure I'm running at the correct thing. But I didn't even do the configuration. I didn't have that installed on here properly first. So now I gotta wait for that just so I can continue the game because it glitched itself. What the hell? I'm just like, wait, why isn't it working? And now it has to, for some reason, reinstall the Microsoft VC redistributable whatever library. It's just like, why? Maybe we can try again with a different version of Proton until it works. Which is what I'm going to do. Let's try experimental Proton. Keep in mind though, I'm playing this with stuff that is not supported, obviously. And I'm trying to get it to work. What the hell? Why is the stream thing frozen? I just realized the stream thing is frozen here. Let me just re-enable that stream. For some reason, it just like blacked out. I was like, what the fuck? Why isn't it? Why do I just get a black screen here? The hell? Why do I only see a black screen? There we go. Alright, let's see if it'll work now. Uh-huh. That did not work. Weird. Oh wait, I got an idea. Properties. I think I got an idea. We'll play the Direct 8 version then. If the regular version is not working, we can try DirectX 8, which is slightly different, but I have to set up the controls first. Yeah, because like definitely not these resolutions. Right. That's fine. Field turbo. Okay. This is DirectX 8 version. Hopefully this will work. Alright, we'll try the Direct 8 version. DirectX 8, if that'll work. If not, I'll have to play it on my other computer. It's just bugged for some reason on the Steam Deck. Like, I get it, it's not supported. But it is cool how they have a DirectX 8 version and a DirectX 9 version of this. Right, like it is kind of cool how they have that. That's not right. That's definitely not working. Okay, for some reason it really is soft locked. So I'm going to have to actually get it working here then. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't understand why it needs to install the Microsoft VCU distribution tool, but whatever. And why it's like taking forever to do that. But like, yeah, I was like, sure, I did it right. Like, it's literally just to walk around the ship and then come back inside. Let me see, what resolution should I set it to? 1280 by... no. 1920 by 1200, I guess. Just make sure everything's set up right. Okay. Hey, Scotty. This is where you're trying to get the ship to land is Gransel City? Yes. Oh, I just forgot that sometimes this... Well, I'm just gonna see if I can get it working here. You guys can't see it right now. What I probably should do is tell it to stop streaming this thing first. Okay. I'm gonna fix the thing properly. Just to make sure it works the way I want it to. Because for some reason the game is just bugged. Let me just add it to OBS here. Alright, let me add it. Add a window capture. Make source, don't make it visible right away. Yes. That's way too big. Wait, now we have to just drag this underneath everything. There we go. Alright. The problem is now I can't really look up because of how big it loads up on my monitor at this resolution that I have it set to, it just doesn't look great. I really need to get this thing closed. It keeps picking up the other thing, the Steam Link app. I'm like, alright, close yourself, Steam Link app. Not right now. Okay, yeah, did I really soft lock myself? What the fuck? Why isn't it working? I am pretty sure I got all the belongings. Okay, I might have just been bugged for something else. Okay, I'm just gonna bring it back on that Steam Link app. I have to figure out why it's not working now. I talked to every single NPC like 69 times. I'm pretty sure it is just bugged. Like, cause like if that stuff isn't working, like all that's left could be is just like I encountered a weird bug that somehow just glitched the game up. Come on, pick it up. There we go. There's a thread, 2017, people running into the same issue. If only like 5. They had to talk to everyone multiple times, and I had missed talking to someone. No, I did talk to everyone. I did talk to every single one. And the thing is, like, normally in the, you don't have to talk to everyone. You're just supposed to walk around and then it will work. At least that's how it works in Trails in the Sky first and second chapter. You actually aren't supposed to be required to do it. Let's see the community tab though. Let's see if I can find it. Like, cause it's just not working for some reason. Right? I'll just read it up. I'll look it up on my other computer. Cause it'll be easier to read it there. Community tab. Okay, where is it? What the hell? Okay, wait, no. It's a lot like the airship scenes. Just go around, talk to everyone. What the hell? What the hell did I do? Who did I not talk to? I talked to every single one. Okay, let's do it again. You want the dragon. Fine. You want the dragon. Cool. Right? This one wants the dragon. You want to see your grandson. You just want to talk about how clean the ship is. Right? These two guys are just talking about getting worked up. And this one's like, first thing is going to the factory, right? Right? Alright, cool, we talked to them. You're just afraid of heights. This guy's the merchant who made a deal with the girl over here. Right? This kid's just messing around and her mother is over here telling her to be a good girl and keep quiet. This one used to be a sailor. Right? These two are on a honeymoon. He wants to buy a house, and the girl, she's just happy she married the guy. Cool. This guy hasn't seen his wife in a while because she's gone to the family home, and the kid's just messing around going wee, and it feels amazing or whatever. Right? Now we'll go downstairs. I know what they all say. Oh, now it works! What the fuck? The game's trolling me hard, yeah. It finally works. What the fuck? After I talked to everyone like 69 times. Like, what the fuck? Like, I talked to every single one. I know what they wanted. It was just like, yeah, I'm gonna say what you want. It might be timer based or something. I just went through all of them really quickly. I don't know. But that was just kind of a mess. It's so lovely to be back here again. The Republic was a wonderful place to, but you can't beat the air here in Liberal. Hey, Error 69, welcome. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, I have new hair today. Nice, long hair. Right? You wouldn't believe all the stuff that happened half a year ago looking at Grand Soul now. Either it's all completely back to normal. The people here sure are strong for what's usually such a peaceful country. Well, it's a country ruled by a queen. Everyone knows women are tough in the face of adversity. I'm not sure whether you're a perfect example of that or the opposite. I'm pretty sure she's the exact opposite of that. She somehow ended up in the... She forgot to get on the... She got on the wrong airship, took the flight to a completely different country, and then, like... went to the wrong place. Yeah, we have progress. Nostalgic, almost. Makes me feel a little homesick. Your home's in Arteria, right? The place with all the really big churches and stuff? No, I'm actually not from Arteria. Gotta head to your next job? Alright, see you around then, KMK0. See you around. Not many people are. I'm actually pretty darn small, like, smaller than most states around the continent. Yeah. It's where the high seat of the Septian Church is, so a lot of pilgrims and clergymen gather there, but a few are actually born there. Oh, really? Huh. So where are you from then? Dorothy! Oh, is it Neil? Or Niall or whatever? Oh, yes it is. Oh, Niall. I'm home. Did you miss me? Did I miss you? Of course I missed you. What in Adios's name have you been doing? I sent you to Bose. How did you end up in Calvard? You are definitely on the westbound liner. I'm sure of it. I really don't know. Oh wait, I might actually know. Go on then, spit it out. I bet I'm a sleepwalker. After I got on the right airship, I fell asleep and then sleepwalked into the wrong one. To think that all of this could turn out to be part of some elaborate murder plot. Wowee, all of a sudden, I feel like I've walked right into a mystery novel. Sleepwalkers don't change airships, you idiot. Yeah, like, what the fuck? I'm all out of breath now. Are you alright? I really do think you should cut down on your smoking. You're not as young as you used to be, you know? Oh right, your 30th birthday was last Friday too, wasn't it? Happy birthday! I bought a cake over in Calvert and had a big celebration for it too. How is it that you can remember useless crap like that and not things that actually matter. I bet you were just looking for an excuse to eat cake all by yourself, weren't you? You should have seen it, Neil. It was made with Eastern matcha, so it was unlike any cake I'd ever seen. That perfect blend of sweetness and bitterness. It was just sublime. I took lots and lots of cute pictures of it, so I'll show you them later. I'll show you them all later. You brought me pictures of a cake? At least bring back a souvenir. Man. They always felt like they could go into business as a comedy duo and actually make money off of it. But they're even more of a crack up now. Oh yeah. Wait a second. Nice to see you again, Niall. You look the same old, though maybe you're not so happy about that. What are you doing here? So, please tell me she didn't end up going to Arteria and causing trouble there too. Your wish is my command. We just ran into one another on that airship by total coincidence, that's all. Oh good, you had me worried there for a minute. I was scared stiff she'd gone and smashed some super expensive stained glass windows in the cathedral there, or who knows what. I'm sorry for what you have to put up with. You're too much of a worrywart. Whose fault do you think that is? Still, it's good to see you again, Father. What brings you to Liberal? Something else happening here? Oh, just a bit of work-related business I've gotta take care of. It's not part of a major investigation, so don't go getting your hopes up. Nothing of interest gonna happen. I'll be the judge of that. Anyway, so where are you guys staying for the time, being Gransell Cathedral? I'll have to drop by and say hi sometime when I get the chance. Go for it. In the meantime, I'm dragging your butt right back to the office, Dorothy. You're going to tell us all about what the hell you've been doing these past 2 weeks? You betcha. I snapped photos of every meal I had while I was over in Calvert, so I'm sure if we develop them, I'll be able to remember everything. I'm not talking about your gourmet report. She just gets on the wrong flight, ends up in a completely different country, instead of just going to the next town over, taking a flight, not the next town, the next region over in their country over. She's like, what the fuck? Seeing those two together really makes it sink in that I'm back here. Thinking about it, I wonder how all the others are doing here. I know Joshua and Ursula are abroad at the moment, but I've got no idea what the others are up to. Is that you, Father Graham? Mm-hmm. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. What's he doing here? It's good to see you again. I'm pleased to see that you've been keeping well since we last met at the banquet. The same to you, sir. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting you to be the armory representative who came to meet me, though. I figured it'd be Julia. It may have been, but she's currently on another mission, so unfortunately, you'll have to make do with me. I didn't have anything better to do, so I came here in her place. There's no need to be so modest. Little Bird told me you're going to be promoted to a full-on colonel soon, aren't you? It shouldn't be surprised that your people have such a good information network, but I still am. Still, I'm afraid I feel the position is too much responsibility for me as I am. Brigadier General Bright still has plenty of work left in him too. I wouldn't want to take any of it from him. Poor Cassius is still getting orked to the bone, huh? Mm-hmm. Anyway, getting down to business, it's in Gransell Cathedral, right? That's correct. It's been kept underneath it, to be more specific, although I imagine you're already aware of that much. I hear laymen like myself can't even enter it without the knight's permission. Pretty much, it's a special place to see. I'll fill you in on the details when we get there. Alright then. Well, we may as well head there right away. There's someone I want you to meet in the cathedral. Hey Ricky Sakurai, welcome. Welcome. As you can see, I have a new ribbon, and my hair's a bit different, right? Let's just say someone who's been assisting with this case. they'll be appraising you of the details on what you're dealing with here. Okay. Right. Got some nice long hair. I don't know why this is just like just watching it flow around like this is just fun. As I shake my head, just looking at it. That's not the cathedral, that's the castle. Oh, they're just showing me all of Gransel again. You were watching the Zenless Zone Zero closed beta stream? Yeah. Hey, Annie Sensei. Welcome. Yeah, glad you like the nice long hair. It is just fun though, just playing with the physics of the hair and just watching it flow around like this. Alright. I see I am... What? Oh, there you are. Yeah, glad you like the long hair. Thought it'd be fun to mess around with for a change after I fixed it up. It's good to see you again, Archbishop. You look very well. Yeah, the movement is really nice. Right? Just getting it to move around. Right? It do be kind of fun, you know? That's 40,000. This is why you need 40,000 polygons right there. And you must be. I wasn't expecting you to be quite this young. How old are you? 22, but oh, that's younger than I expected. Are the Gralsritter really so short-staffed that they're handing out most of their important posts to kids? So the whole stream you're gonna be watching, yes, me move around all around in place. I think when I get the other hairstyle that I've been really wanting to try out, when I get that fixed up, you're gonna see that more. Cause there's a different hairstyle I've been trying to make, but I just couldn't get it to work the way I wanted just yet. Cause it's gonna be like really complicated to actually get working. Cause like of what I wanna get done with it. But it'll be really cool when I can get that figured out. You're surprised it's written all over your face. Someone in your position should have a much better poker face than that. Maybe you need to redo your training from scratch. Or are you just acting, I wonder? How do you... Professor Russell, please. He isn't here for you to try and pick a fight with him. Please try to be a little less deliberately provocative. What? Hell no. He's here to steal the thing that went through so much effort to bring up. And you want me to play nice? Yeah, it isn't easy, that's for sure. It definitely is not. Like you can't see it from this angle, right? Like I did post a picture of it on the Discord and I actually showed it off here earlier. But like this hair as well, like there's actually a lot more to it. You can't really see it up front, but like there are actually layers to the hair to get this whole thing to work. Right? And like yeah, like everything, even at the back, that's all animated too. Right? Like this model alone has just under 40,000 polygons. Most of it are in the hair, but still, like, there's a lot that goes into it. I'm just lucky that Vroid Studio does a lot of the heavy lifting for the, heavy lifting on the side of getting the bone structure made up for the rigging. But, like, still actually making the model still it's not that easy. Right? And like some of the other stuff, like I had to make the textures myself for the clothes and even the ribbon here that has its own texture, right? And obviously my shirt. I don't ever want to be addressed by the same way as that old coot. Of course, ma'am. Wait, Russell? Then you? I suppose I should introduce myself? I'm Erica Russell. I'm sure it's not a name you're going to be forgetting anytime soon. Oh yes, Tita's mother. Right. But yeah. Still, I didn't expect to run into little Tita's mother here. got a question. If guaranteed a chance to join a company, which one would I join? Honestly, it's a lot more complicated than that because like I'm gonna have to like read up on everything first. Like it'd be really awesome to join either one, but I think it would come down to how the contract and everything and the conditions there would work. Because like they're technically, yes, they're both rival companies in a sense, and I've heard things like they won't you can't have they can't really work with each other, like Niji Sanji with Hololive and the other way around because of things. Other than that, honestly, it's just gonna be it's a tough one, really. It's more like I'd have to read into what the contracts and stuff would be first, right? Like that's really just it. In a way, I guess it's basically like, again, like it's like you're getting a job to work for a company as an actor or an actress or whatever, right? That's basically what it is at the end of the day. And of course, they all still have their own rules and stuff, and like that you have to follow, right? No, it is quite fun. it is a really fun job to have. I mean, it'd be great if I could do that, but it ain't that easy, you know? Though I have tried and applied to both of them before, it's just I've never gotten a response. I mean, I do try every few months when they have it available or whatever. But like after a while, it's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna just start messing around and having fun on my own. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you when you come back. I heard you and your husband were both living abroad. What brought you back? What do you think? After all that went down here, there's no way I was staying out of the country any longer than I had to. Oh yeah, nothing is easy in life. Yep, in real life world. Nope, nothing's easy. Though with how remote the region we're in is, it was all over by the time the word reached us. Had we found out sooner, I sure wouldn't have let that maniac pull half the crap he did. Doesn't sound like you're too happy with the professor nowadays, huh? To talk about an understatement. That whack job actually took my little girl to that floating city with him. I get that he's soft towards her, but that's no excuse for exposing her to danger. Oh yes, that is true. Yes, go take a 12-year-old child on an airship that crash lands on a floating city with a bunch of weapons and other crazy stuff on it that can kill you everywhere. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, that's fair. And if that wasn't enough, that wasn't bad enough, he let that redhead scumbag get near her too. That utter cretin isn't fit to be within 50 arj of my darling Tita. Never mind actually getting friendly with her. So you don't like Agate, huh? Don't you speak that filthy name in front of me ever again. Oh, when I'm finished with him, he'd wish he'd never been born. He might have survived that last onslaught, but we'll see how he fares against an even more powerful unit, won't we? Well then, that's definitely something. I get the feeling that this is a matter we're better off not prying into yet. I thought the same, so I don't know any more about it than you do. Incidentally, the Professor Russell you're more familiar with is currently vacationing abroad. As such, she has been assisting us with this case in his place. Oh, I see. Are you two listening to me? Of course, sorry. Well, whatever. The staircase sure is long, though. How much farther do we have to go? Not as much, as far as I know. Yep, there we go. Alright. Okay. A dead end. I hope you got a good explanation for this. I do. This isn't a dead end, but go any further, and is you're going to, I'm going to need you to undertake a ritual of sorts for me. Well, this certainly took a turn for the strange. Is this an example of the church's famous thaumaturgy? Something like that, yes. Specifically, I would like you to undertake a form of suggestion. I'm not sure I follow. You want us to promise not to tell anyone that what we see here, right? That's a little extreme, so no. The Colonel is obviously going to need to report what happened here to his superiors for one thing. All I want you to promise is that you won't tell anyone that you aren't certain you can trust. I don't need you to say it, I just need you to think and believe it. Weird, but alright. If that's all you want us to do, so be it. I feel the same way. Should we deliberately repeat in our minds then? You don't even need to do that. It should just come completely naturally to you. Alright then, here goes. In the name of she who dwells above, I hold the consecrated septium. Space's golden glow, consciousness silver glow. By your opposing natures, reveal to them the path that leads to your sacrament. Alright. And there's the door. What? How did the door appear? Thank you both for your assistance. I can see that you were true to your word. Ah, I see. So if we just said it but didn't really mean it, we wouldn't be able to see anything, right? And yet I can hardly believe what happened. I imagine it would be uncouth for me to ask how all of this works. Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't. Anyway, come on in. Alright, in they go. The primal ground. Wow. Unbelievable. All these years I had no idea such a place lay hidden beneath Grand Soul Cathedral. Well, it's not exactly something we publicized. It was built in accordance to the agreements between the church and the royal family. But it has but one purpose: to suppress the power of the ancient artifacts and keep their influence in check. I see. Its importance to you, Gralsritter, is quite clear then. I assume there are similar ones in places other than Liberal too? Well, I won't deny it. Anyway, we call this place the Primal Ground. Now, there's a deep name if I've ever heard one. If the original ground and the others are based on in Arteria, I take that as a yes. Oh, I'm not confirming anything. I was just thinking about how much you take after the other Professor Russell. That's other Professor Russell's all. Ugh. I'll thank you not to associate me with him. He might trump a little in theoretical side of things, but when it comes to the practical side of orbital science, I could beat him in my sleep. And I was the one who designed the fundamental systems of the Capel and the Arceal, you know. Really? Nice. But I think we're getting off topic here. It's like, yeah, sure, he's an old man. He might not be able to do a lot of things himself anymore, you know? This object in question, right? That's correct. It was pulled up 3 days ago from the area where the Liberal Arc sank, and we believe it to be an artifact. Okay. 3 days prior, roughly at the center of Valyria Lake. Where the Liberal Arc sank. Alright, the giant floating city that sank at the end of Cold Steel, Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Damn, sun's going down already, huh? If this spot turns out to be a bust, we're gonna have to call it quits for today. We can only hope. Professor Russell is certain that this is the area where we should be looking. Yep, and if she says it's here, it's here. Unfortunately, as you know, Valyria Lake's about as deep as a lake can get. depending on how small the thing we're looking for is, actually finding it could still be a real task and a half. Hmm. It's likely to be small. The orbital reading suggested we're dealing with a large object, I believe. Oh, I wouldn't judge its size based off of those. Ah, Professor. Hey there, kiddo. Finished getting us a new estimated location? Just about. It'll be real swell if you knocked it off with kiddo, though. I'm not sure it's the most appropriate way to address a married woman, much less one who's already popped out a child. Sorry, but old habits die hard, you know? Hard to make a switch when I've been calling you that since you were about knee high. Well, I'll let you off this time. Back to work. Can you ask your subordinates to stand down for the time being, Colonel? Is this the spot then? Were you able to calculate exactly where the object is? Give or take an RGS. Judging by the readings, we were able to. We were trying to pull up isn't that big at either. Probably about 50 reg, maybe even less. You serious? Thought we'd be dealing with a real monster, not something the size of Antoine. Yeah. Still, if it does turn out to be an artifact, this could get problematic. Unfortunately, the church isn't going to want to let us keep it. That's for sure. I can't really stand them. No matter how hard you work to get your hands on something, the second it turns out to be an artifact, they swoop in like it's their goddess-given right to have it. It ticks me off. Easy there. We don't know for sure that this is even an artifact yet. Regardless, I'll pass on the message to my subordinates right away. I'll leave the rest here to you, Gustav. You got it. Let's see what we're dealing with, yeah? Okay, now they're gonna go excavate it. Okay, that's the spot. Go on ahead. Yes, ma'am. Beginning of the salvage operation. And there it goes. That sound just fills me with dread. Does the salvage crane sound like it's in poor condition to you? Oh, that's not really what I meant. I just can't bring myself to like artifacts, you see? We can't explain how they have the power they do, but they have it. It's not like something we can ignore either. As a researcher, I can barely imagine anything more frustrating. Even when we can't help but be captivated by them, we're well aware that any attempt to solve their mysteries is pointless. I see. When you put it that way, I can understand to a degree how you must feel. Half a year has passed since all the chaos came to an end. On the surface, we're back to normal. But even now, we still don't know what truly happened here or what it signified. Yeah. Not that I was here to see it all happen, of course. The crane's arm reached the bottom of the lake. I'm gonna attempt to grip the object. Swing and a miss. Move in 30 reg to hit the right. Oh, did they get it? There we go. Yep, we got it. Want me to pull it up? Please do. The moment of truth, huh? What'll they get? What'll they pull up? It's funny when I move my mouth down. Oh, she is so boring. She missed the big picture. It's all about the bunny. Here we go. Now it's all about having this nice, wavy, flowy air. Air physics, you know? Just getting the hair to move. Nice and smooth. What? Oh my. Okay. I see. Still looking at it. Correct. There were orbital readings coming from the artifact when we found it, but not anymore. And I'm not sure I don't need to spell out the significance of that, do I? No, it's as plain as day why you decided to stay and wait for me now. If an artifact has lost its power, it's exempt from the traditional agreements governing them, and doesn't need to be given to the church. That's it? That it? You've already understand me so well. We can cut right to the chase then. Orbital readings disappeared just before we handed the artifact over to the cathedral, as it so happens. It's currently being looked after here, but the formal procedures to transfer ownership have yet to be completed, making its legal owner unclear. So, in your expert opinion, what should be done here? This is a tricky one. I'm assuming the Brawl wants to assert ownership of it in this scenario, right? If anything, it's the professor here who wants to do that. I'm merely here accompanying her as a representative of the Royal Army. The only reason it's not lying at the bottom of the Valeria Lake now is because of ZCF's salvage efforts. I'd say we have every right to keep it personally. From what I've heard, it's completely impossible to analyze an artifact that's no longer active. I don't see how it'd be of any use to your research as things stand now. But you sure you want it that badly? Oh, absolutely. We're talking about an object found at the site of where Massive Flying City used to be. I might not have seen it happen, but it sounds like everything we knew about the world was more or less proven wrong. You know, by the truth that you people in the church have kept hidden for the past, I don't know, 1,000 years? As for that Ouroboros group, they don't make much more sense than you guys. The more I hear about the advances in technology, the less I can work out how it's even possible. I don't know what's truth or what's really happening here in this land, but I can't stand and feign disinterest if knowing the answers anymore, and I'm far from alone. So as long as the slightest chance that artifact could shed light on all of what I wanted to know, I want it. I think you've made your point, Professor. It's not as though interrogating him will achieve anything. Yep, true enough. Well, you've heard what I've got to say. It's now up to you to tell us what you're going to do. Will you hand over that lump of metal, or won't you? Well, that brief hesitation was all that took to spawn a great evil. Okay. Who is she? No way. They crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disaster in the skies above. An excerpt from the Book of Ezer, verse 2, Disaster Unleashed. Okay. I apologize for the delay in coming, Father Graham. My name is Rias Argent, and I'm a squire of the Graal's Ritter. I look forward to working under you. I didn't think we'd end up having more company. Wait a second. Is something the matter? So that's how they think they can get me, is it? But they can't just bribe me so easily. I'm better than that. Maybe I underestimated the Graal's Ritter? They think that they can break my will to fight by sending a girl like you my way, do they? But I'm not going down so easily because I've got a secret weapon of my own. Behold, the most powerful force in the universe. Isn't that? Yeah, it's her daughter, Tita. That's Tita, isn't it? How cute. Isn't she? Isn't she? I bet you want to jump in this photo and squeeze her like a stuffed toy right now, don't you? I should have known a kitty patootie like you would be able to appreciate the same qualities as in others. Just worry about the consequences later. Just take the thing. Anyway, that's why no matter how freaking adorable you may happen to be, you can't take me down because I've got a natural immunity. I beg your pardon, but I'm afraid I'm not really following. You keep saying that someone is cute, but are you referring to me? Who else would I be talking about? You've got such an aura of maturity about you, and yet your features still have that irresistible trace of innocence to them. And then they throw you into a sister's habit to compliment it all, like that cherry on top. That's the most flattering habit I have ever seen. Habit, yeah. If I didn't have my protective field, I'd be in real danger here. What are you looking at me like that? I'm just saying. Might I inquire the identities of the people you are with, Father Graham? Sure. The lady is Professor Erica Russell of ZCF, while the gentleman is Lieutenant Colonel Sid of the Royal Army. Seriously though, Father Graham, really? So you're the people who initially discovered the artifact then? Thank you for your cooperation in our work. We will take over looking after it from here on out. That will be all. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. We haven't finished deciding what to do with it yet. Perhaps not, but my intention was to save you the time and effort required to do so by making the correct judgment myself. Whether it is Lotz's power or not, that is no ordinary artifact. It is potentially related to one of the Septarians. I'm surprised that you even humored the option of letting an outsider take custody of it. I mean, well, you sure know how to pick a fight. Go on then. What legal basis do you have for taking it from us? The agreement with the church quite clearly say that the artifacts that have lost their power are exempt from the usual rules. I have no legal basis, but you have no more of one for keeping it. If we are following the agreements to the letter, no one is allowed to assert ownership of an inactive artifact. It belongs to neither you nor me. It's simply an abandoned object with no owner whatsoever. What? So all you got is, I don't need a reason, it's mine and that's final? To put it bluntly, yes. Well, if that's how you want to play it, what's your take on this, Kevin Graham? Well, by all means. Me, I thought I'd been kicked out of this conversation, but well, I can't say I don't want to take it back to Arteria with us, but after all the help the Burl's given us, I feel kind of bad just snatching it from them without even giving them a valid reason. Both arguments have a degree of merit, but neither is clearly more correct. I'm not quite sure how you'll solve this one. Do you know that you're smack dab in the middle of this too, right? What was going on? What is that? What is it? Why do you both look so surprised? What do you mean, why? Did the two of you not hear that? Hear what? Wait up. Oh? It's active again. What's it gonna do? There's something inside. Wow. Oh, no way. The thing is, it wasn't giving off any orbital readings at all anymore. Zero zip. Why is it suddenly active again? I believe that settles our dispute. It sure does. So the real artifact was inside, huh? I've never seen one quite like it. It looks like the box of some kind, or a cube maybe. Oh. I'd like to thank you for your cooperation in recovering the recovery of this artifact. In accordance with the pacts of the church, I, Kevin Graham, will be assuming custody of it from here on out. You and all who aided you have the Septian Church's deepest appreciation. How? What do you mean long time no see? You were here just a few minutes ago. I've been doing fine. My hair grew out, right? We got a nice little thing here. And it's just fun just playing around with the hair, just watching it move around like this. That's the fun you can have with long hair. I thought we were never gonna escape. Erica sure doesn't know when to quit. It's kind of that's kind of a way of putting it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing right at the end though. Just I thought she maxed out her crazy talk to spew She goes and shouts, well, if you're gonna be taking that, then I'll be taking her. I thought Annalise was one of a kind cuteness freak, but she might actually have some stiff competition. Annalise? Oh, sorry, she's a girl I met while I was here last time. She's a bracer, about your age, I think. Oh? Reese? A few minutes feels like an eternity. Damn. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes. You're not mad at me, are you? For not keeping in touch with you? Father Graham? Yes? 5 years is a long time. Just as you have changed and progressed in rank significantly during those years, so have I. The Rias Argent standing before you is a squire of the Gralsritter, not the girl you once knew. I am here to serve and protect you, nothing more. Come on, Rias. You need not concern yourself with how I feel. If you don't treat me as a subordinate, then there is little reason for me to be here serving you. And with that talk out of the way, we need to board the last international liner out of Gransel, don't we? We should start making our way to the landing port. Wait a sec. Yeah? Was that your... You're eating right now, so you're just gonna lurk. Fair enough. Sister Reese also needs to eat too. She's hungry. It was a figment of your imagination, huh? It seems you seem to be tired, Father Graham. I see no other explanation as to why you're hearing sounds that clearly don't exist in reality. I think you ought to try and have some rest when we reach the airship. As I was saying, I think you ought to try and have some rest. Yeah. You don't even try to tell me that one was my imagination. Man, for a second I thought you'd changed, but you haven't. Not one bit. You're still the same perpetually hungry Reese I remember. This is just a simple psychological phenomenon. My lack of control is proof that I still have plenty of training ahead of me. I can only apologize for my own inability. Since we don't have, when do we not be able to turn off your stomach become something you have to apologize for, yeah. Besides, I wouldn't have you any other way. You're forever gonna be the girl who was always getting caught sneaking into the kitchen and trying to stuff her face to me. I'll be going on ahead. Alright. You have some good luck then. Good luck. You're in my way, please move. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to push my luck. I just got carried away, thinking of old times, that's all. You have no reason to apologize. Nor do I see any point in you doing so, because there are a few things in this world that carry less weight than one of your apologies. Damn, finally fighting back, huh? Well, while I've got a 50-50 chance of you listening to me, can you knock it off with Father Graham, or even Father for the moment? For what reason? I don't know if you're doing it because you feel like you have to, or because you want to tell all of them, you want to act all distant. But there's no way you can get used to it, like, even if it weirds me out. So please, call me Kevin, same as you always did. But if I refuse, then I'll beg you until you change your mind. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. You certainly would. Well, you know what they say, can't teach an old dog new tricks. I know it's been a while since, but I'm way too set in my ways now. The one left me. Sorry, didn't quite catch that. It was nothing. Still, I can't very well refuse an order from my superior, so... Oh, now you're not playing that game. It's not an order, it's a favor. A very important distinction. Blah. Blah. Ugh. You're so selfish, Kevin. There we go, that's what I wanted. But just so we're clear, even if I changed how I dressed you, the fact that I'm your subordinate still hasn't changed in the slightest. Don't ever forget that. Yep. Yeah, I know. We can talk like we used to, but there's no way to turn back the clock to the way things used to be. Oh, one more thing. We're still going, we still got some time until the airship leaves, so how about we head over to the department store in the East Block? We can grab something you can eat. I like the sound of that. I proposed buying all the bread they have left. That's a lot of bread. I didn't know you were that hungry. She's just gonna buy all their bread. She's just like, no, I'll take your entire stock. Bread exists, and she's like, I'll take your entire stock. Okay. I thought you were joking when you said we were going to buy everything they had left. The girl behind the counter looked like she thought you were a freak of nature. That's just another example of Adios's divine providence.